Hello, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, and today's video is going to be my April 2022 TBR. So my last video to go up was my March wrap-up, and I will leave that in a card up around there somewhere, and also down in the description below. And also in that description, I will be leaving content warnings for all of the books that I talk about in this video if you are interested in those. So back in my March wrap-up, I talked about how halfway through March I fell into a reading slump. This is a reading slump that I am still coming out of. Hopefully that happens soon. But we're going to talk about some reading plans anyway, because why not? The first two books that I want to talk about are two that I failed to finish despite starting them in March. Once again, the reading slump. And then we'll go ahead and talk about some other books after that, so yeah, let's get into it. So the first book that I have here is Fatal Throne. It uses what we know about the wives of Henry VIII and covers the stories of each of the queens. Okay, so I got to page 105, and then I put this down to focus on another book, which we'll talk about in a second. And then that reading slump hit, and I just haven't progressed in this book for a while now. It is definitely an interesting read though, and I feel like I'm learning more about these women and what happened to them than I originally knew, like, going into it. So yeah, I'm technically not very far, but the way this book is split up, it's like split up into different parts for each queen, and I feel like it's like split in a way where I can take my time with it. I don't think I actually like stopped at a new point of view, but that was the plan when I started the book and will be my plan moving forward, and we'll see how it goes. So next up we have Redemptor by Jordan Ifueko, which is the sequel to, I didn't get it out, it's the sequel to Raybearer. So Raybearer is a West African fantasy that follows our main character Tarisai, who has been raised in isolation by her mother, who was often absent from her childhood. When she reaches the right age, her mother sends her to the capital to compete with other children for a spot on the Crown Prince's Council. Each council member gets connected to the others through the Ray, which creates a very deep bond between all of the members. This is a closeness that Tarisai craves, however her mother made a wish for her to kill the Crown Prince, and she is feeling like compelled to obey this wish. Okay, so this was the book that I ended up pausing Fatal Throne for. I had planned to film a reading vlog for this book over my spring break, and then I encountered like some bad allergies that made it so I couldn't film for the first half of my spring break, which left me with less time to vlog and edit a vlog, because that does end up taking me a while. And then also that reading slump came, so yeah, here we are. I do really need to get back into this book though, because I enjoy and love this series so much, but I also do need the time to finish my vlog. So yeah, hopefully that happens this month. I'm not sure it will, but I want to remain optimistic. Okay, so these last three books that I'm going to be talking about are all going to be for like this children's literature class that I am currently taking. One of them is required reading, and then the other two are books that I'm choosing for like this book bundle project that I have due soon. So we'll end up doing the required one first, and we'll just talk about it quickly since I don't tend to rate or review required books, and then we'll talk about the other two since they're not technically required, and I've talked about at least one of them before on this channel, so it should be fun. And that book is Pet by Awaeke Emezi. This follows our main character Jam, who has been told all of her life that monsters no longer exist, but when she meets a horned creature with claws named Pet, who emerges from her mother's painting, she must reconsider what she has been told. I did actually start this morning. I read like the first chapter, and based on the class schedule, I'll probably have it done by hopefully next week. I would probably like to give this, and also King and the Dragonflies by Case and Calendar, which was another one of the required reads. I would like to give both of them a reread at some point, not under the required reading umbrella. I feel like they're not very long, and I feel like I like, and in this one's case, will like them enough to take the time for that. So yeah, I am looking forward to reading more of this, and I'm looking forward to a day when I can talk about it more on this channel and not violate my own rules. So next we're going to talk about like that book bundle project that I mentioned for this class. I chose Sapphic literature as my topic for my book bundle. I need like 3 to 4 books for the book bundle, so the third book will probably end up being something that I've already read, but my professor said that we could include YA books, so I figured this was a great opportunity to read some books that I've been really wanting to read and are also like easily accessible because I already own them. And the first of those books is Hani and Ishu's Guide to Fake Dating. This follows our main character, who is one of the most popular girls at her school. When she comes out to her friends as bisexual, they invalidate her identity. This causes our main character to panic and tell her friends that she is actually in a relationship with a girl that her friends all hate. This girl agrees to follow along with the lie if our main character helps her become more popular so that she has a chance of being elected head girl, which will help her out on her path to college. However, everything changes when they start developing real feelings for each other. This sounds like it's just going to be really fun and cute. It's got like the fake dating trope, and I'm not quite sure, but maybe a little bit of enemies to lovers in there. But either way, this should be a great time, and I am very much looking forward to diving into it. This book was on my books I want to read in 2022 list, and this just feels like a great opportunity, and yeah, I'm really excited, and I like that it's making me excited about like an actual project that I have to do. The second book is Some Girls Do. This follows an openly gay track star after she has to transfer schools after it turns out her queerness is against her Catholic school's code of conduct. She meets a closeted bisexual beauty queen who also likes working on her old car. These two are drawn to each other, but while one of them doesn't want to keep their feelings and growing relationship a secret, the other is not ready to come out yet. Okay, so this book has been on my TBR for a while, and I really love the cover so much. This was one of those books that, like, I saw the cover, I got like a little bit of a synopsis, and I said, yep, I'm good. I've heard enough. I need it. The actual story also sounds like it could leave like an actual impact on me and my heart. Like, I feel like it may just have like a really beautiful atmosphere, or maybe, once again, that is also the cover. Who knows? We'll find that out soon enough, but yeah, I'm just really looking forward to both of these books, and I really do need to get reading them, not only in the sense of that this project is going to sneak up on me faster than I expect, no matter how much I try to prep in advance for it, but I also do just really need to read them because they sound so amazing, and it's finally time, and yeah, I am excited. Okay, so that is all I have for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and answer the question that'll be around here if you want to do that. And hopefully I will see you here next time. Bye.